Hello everyone, this is your host Mona Lisa. I am also known as X Sims Life here on YouTube. If you're new to the platform, hit the like, share, and subscribe. I love to dive deep into the Sims games, and today we are starting a new Let's Play. I took the opportunity to download a couple more packs to the Sims 4 game, and I'm ready to dive in. So we are doing a Werewolf Legacy, and we're going to follow Daryl Fields and his fiancée Dayna, soon to be Fields, and we are going to dive deep into their backstory before we get into the game. So we have an engaged couple named Dayna and Daryl Fields. They met in freshman college and have been inseparable since. 4 years into their relationship, Daryl asked Dayna to be his wife at their college graduation. Dayna swiftly said yes, and they moved in together. Yet as she is chasing her dream to become an international actress, Dayna still feels like there is a hidden side to her partner that she is unaware of. Dayna doesn't understand why she has this unbreakable pull towards Daryl. Daryl has kept a hidden secret from Dayna, not knowing how to tell his mate that he is a werewolf and has been one since birth. Yet being in foster care, Daryl never knew of his heritage until his first shift at the age of 16. Scared and frightened, Daryl promised to keep to himself and live undetected until the fates intervened and he found his mate Dayna, who was a human. Daryl has been doing some research into werewolf lineages, trying to find his birth parents and his pack, while also trying to stay clear of Dayna, but at the same time he can't ignore the pull that he has towards her because she is his mate. Sweet human Dayna has always loved reading and watching movies of the supernatural world and realm. Yet she is still in disbelief that such creatures could truly exist. Will she stay with Daryl, knowing the pull she has for him is only because she is his destined? Or will she run from the unknown, from a world where monsters do actually exist? Or will she help Daryl track down his birth parents and pack members to learn what truly happened that led him to become a lone rogue wolf? Alright, you guys, so we dived into their background, into their story, and Dayna is human, so she doesn't know anything about the supernatural realm except for what she reads and what she watches on TV. And Daryl is a werewolf, but he was abandoned at birth, and he has been a lone rogue wolf ever since, and he has been trying to hide himself from the human world. But the fates intervened, and when he went into college, and freshman year of college, he met Dayna, and they have been inseparable because he realized Dayna is his mate. But Dayna doesn't know. Dayna is still naive to all of this. And they've been together for 4 years. He proposed to her at their graduation, and she said yes, and they moved in together. And it's been a year since they moved in together, a year since they've been engaged, and they still have a lot to unpack, and they have been trying to, adjust to their new life here in a new town, in a new city, because Dayna wants to pursue her dreams to be an actress, and she wants to be on the movie screens and play all these roles that she has been watching and reading herself. And Daryl has been deeply researching about his past and where his birth parents could be, and what pack he might belong to. He's been doing a lot of research, and he has been learning how to control his shift, and he is not beholden by just the full moon anymore. He can shift whenever he wants to, but he tries to go on his runs away from the house. And Daryl was happy that they found a home that was filled with a lot of forest surrounding them, so that he can be able to do that. And Dayna, feels like there is a secret that he is hiding from her, because he is, and because she has intuition and she knows her man like the back of her hand. Dayna has been trying to pay closely attention to Daryl, and she has been noticing a few things about him, like the way he likes to howl every time she makes his favorite meal. He is very possessive and aggressive when other males are around her, and she notices that he loves her, and she noticed how much he adores her, and she sometimes feel like maybe this pool is what's making him do all these crazy things that but she loves him as well, and she can't deny her attraction and feelings for Daryl, but she feels like there's a disconnect because she knows there's something off about him. And Daryl is just scared to come clean to Dayna because he doesn't want to lose her. He doesn't want her to run off. But he's going to have to one day come clean to her. But Dayna has told Daryl that she finally got herself into an agency and she's looking for gigs, and Daryl is congratulating her and just showing her some love. So let's get into this game and into these packs. I was able to get the Get Famous, the Werewolf pack, the Cool Kitchen, and something for the kids. I'm not sure, but we're just gonna press play, you guys. And here they are. Dayna is talking to her man Daryl, and he's letting her know, how much he loves her, and hopefully she can feel the love. Oh my goodness gracious, Daryl. He doesn't know how to keep his hands off his woman, but I am going to go into their traits for you guys in one moment. So Daryl, he is adventurous. He loves the outdoors. He's an everyman. He's a loner. He's innocent. He's the craftsman, and he loves to talk. So that's one thing that Dayna does love about Daryl. He does know how to communicate with her, but when he's around other people, he doesn't trust that easily because he's very skeptical, because he thinks that maybe there's other shapeshifters out there just like him. And so that's all we know so far about Daryl. And Dayna and Daryl are around like 25 years old now, and he loves his girlfriend Daryl, and she's a music lover, ambitious, high maintenance. She's an actress, a young adult, and he knows Liliana and Vanessa. Dayna Fields, because she's about to be a Fields, so I just changed her last name automatically, because she is going to marry Daryl because she does love him so much, and no matter what he has to tell her eventually, I pray she doesn't leave him for keeping this major secret from her for 5 years now. So Dayna, sweet Dayna, she is high maintenance, a music lover, artist, ambitious, the visionary, and everyman. She is a lunar confidant, which is these Sims get initial relationship boost when introducing themselves to werewolves, positive or negative depending on how they act. So she does, these Sims get an initial relationship boost when introducing themselves to werewolves, positive or negative depending on how they act. And because I downloaded these packs, we are going to do a tutorial with everything in the pack and all of the new things that they had. And I will go into Create a Sims and Build and Buy mode, but that will be in a separate video for you guys. But for right now, we're going to go through her traits, and I like that she does, because Dayna likes reading the supernatural and watching the movie. She does, find excitement and enjoyment with that, but she's also, again, I wonder what she's going to be like when reality hits her. So her preferences: she likes the color blue, green, and unnatural eyes. She likes classical music, Latin pop music, electronica, hip hop. She likes black for hair, and she likes body. She likes big boobs, big booties. She likes big muscles, large, everything. She's so big on big. She's attracted to islander, hipster, goth, rock, punk, generic clothing. I made sure to just go more into details when it came to likes and dislikes for them. And Dayna, she does have an aunt, and her aunt lives in San Myshuno in the city, but Dayna lost her parents in a plane crash, and so her aunt is her mother's twin, and so she's in the city doing her thing, and Dayna aspired, and she finds inspiration in her aunt because her aunt pursued her dream in the Gets Famous world. And so Daryl, let me see, every man loves outdoor learner, craftsman, he's adventurous. So yeah, he just wants to get to know Dayna some more, and we do want to put him in a career, but at the same time, Daryl is doing a lot of research, and he wants to find his parents, he wants to find his pack, and they might end up moving. But Daryl did find them this beautiful home that I created for them, and he did find this home here. And let's see what this world is. Let's go to maps, because I forgot what this world is called, and I want to make sure I am accurate for you guys. So we are in the world called Del Sol Valley, and in Del Sol Valley we live here, okay? And we have this beautiful, magnificent home that I created, and you know, their for sale sign is still up because they are thinking of moving, because like I said, Daryl has been doing his research, and he believes that, you know, he is close to finding his pack, and he wants to convince her to move to this new town. But they've been here for over a year, and they did put it up for sale, but this is the home that they found and they built up from the ground up, and I created for them. So let's take a look. So upstairs is their bedroom, and they love nature, and Daryl, that's what Daryl loves about Dayna, that she loves nature too, and flowers and plants, and he loves it as well. And they created their room just like this, so beautifully for them. So in their hallway there's a chandelier, there's a picture, and then their bathroom here, you see the toilet with its mat, and then their sink, and then he has to have these pills because it helps him with his shift and the pain that he feels all the time. And then you have her hair products and lotions, and the mirror with their laundry soap, and they're still having their boxes, you know, unpacking and repacking because they don't know if they're moving or staying. And you know, Dayna and him, that's what they've been, you know, kind of at odds with, because she knows he's hiding something from her, and it's just more than just up and moving to a different place. It's more about, you know, the fact that he is a werewolf and he hasn't told her, and she's getting very suspicious because of his behavior. And so this is the bathroom with their shower, and then you go downstairs to their kitchen that I created for them, and it's just very low maintenance. Even though she's a high maintenance girl, you know, that's why I gave her colorful curtains, and you know, a big island for big cookouts and dinners, and when she likes to host parties. And so here's the kitchen. We're gonna put the walls up, and she has her aprons with her broom. She has her ice cream machine and all of her decor. And then of course this is her dining room area. You know, family like branches on trees. We all grow in different directions, yet your roots remain the same. And because she put that up on the wall, Daryl has been taking that quote to his heart, and that is why it's been driving him to do a lot of research and look at his research wall. So yes, he has been researching a lot and doing a lot of research for what he needs as far as seeing his family and getting to know his heritage and what happened to him that led him to be, you know, a rogue wolf, a lone wolf. And this is their living room, you guys, and I love their living room. It's so cute and chic, and it's so them, and oh my goodness, it's so cute. And you know, I did set them up in fall, and winter is coming around, so they will be having Christmas. But this is their home, you guys, and I love the fact that, you know, I created it. I took the time to do it because I was like, listen, I do want to download a house, but it's been a long time since I created a house for them, and I do have to fix a couple things first, and I will put this on the I will put this house up on the gallery, and there is Tina peeping at our freaking window, and we're not going to have this. So Dayna will make sure she just goes away. We're going to ask her to go away. But Daryl is trying to love on his girl, his fiance, and his mate, his forever destined. And Daryl has been doing a lot of research. So he realized with werewolf, sometimes you shift every full moon. Sometimes you can shift whenever you want to. You have your destined, your mate, who is someone forever destined for you. You have pups. And so Dayna will be able to give birth to his pups one day, and she will be able to survive. I am not sure. Sometimes, it's risky. But Daryl has been doing his research, and he has been very protective of his woman. But there has been a disconnect, as you can see, with their relationship because of what he's been keeping from her. So I want to see if he can let her know about who he is. Maybe he can hug her lovingly, and then maybe he can just have a deep conversation first and see if she will be more receptive to what he has to say. And he is going to share his secret. He is going to let her know who he is, and hopefully she does not run away scared, because Dayna is everything to him. He's going to ask about her siblings. He's also going to embrace her. Hopefully she can accept who he is. And this bartender is here just staring at them because they did have a bar in their house, because they were throwing a housewarming party, but I got rid of it. But now he's just letting them know, and the bartender's like scared, and Dayna's like, really, that's all you had to tell me? You're a werewolf? Like, why didn't you tell me this when we first met? You know how much I love the supernatural world. Like, are you serious? You have to show me. You have to show me proof. And he is going to express his happiness that she is, elated about it. I am so happy that she is not running away scared, you guys. He is in disbelief. He is going to really talk to her about this and say, are you sure? I need your reassurance about this, because I have been doing more research, and I think I found my pack. I think I found my family. And I think the reason why I was abandoned was because there was a war between packs, and I was supposed to be put in a safe place, but I was left behind by accident when they all moved out, and a rogue tried to kidnap me, but these human people saved me from these wolves, and they were courageous, and they took me in. And they live somewhere else, and Daryl wants Dayna to meet his foster family that took him in since he was a baby, that saved him from a rogue wolf. So Daryl is just excited that Dayna has accepted him. He wants to talk about the environment with her. He wants to share photos that he has found and took when he has been just looking for his family. He has been finding clues everywhere, so he is going to ask if she would one day want children with him. So he's in the house making some things, and I hate that it changed it back, but whatever. We're going to have him walk outside, and they are going to keep communicating. I don't know why their communication is not getting where I need it to be, but it's okay. So Dayna, she is an actress, you guys. So for her job, she has an audition with the Salty Suds commercial, and it starts Monday at 9 a.m. She has to get her charisma up to level 2, and it's almost there. So she has to go inside and go to the bathroom and practice her charisma, because she needs to do that. And Daryl is going to find himself a job, a career, and I like the new phones that they have now, you guys. You could travel, you could camera, socialize, you can send a flirty text, you can video call. He wants to video call Liliana. I want to see what that looks like. And he's video calling Liliana. That's funny. Okay. I don't know why you're calling the bartender, but we are going to also play a game. You can browse blogs for new adventures. You can browse Plopsies, purchase gifts. He is going to purchase a gift for his lovely wife. He's going to get her a camera, and he is going to, buy a rose for her, and that's what he's going to purchase. Then he is going to home, buy a strip club, show bills, hire service, order a delivery. Yes, a pizza. He wants to get the tiki masala pizza. Ooh, pepperoni pizza, Canadian. Well, he can do the pepperoni. And I wish he could order multiple, but whatever. Let's see. He is also going to find a job. after he orders that pizza for his lovely fiance. And he is super excited that he was able to express who he is, but he also has to show her. So I wonder if he can, let's see how, but I'm gonna have her come here. He wants to be, let's see, I want to see if there's any new job opportunities now that I downloaded some of these packs. So we're going to see what, he could be a military because I downloaded Strangerville. That's the other pack I downloaded, Strangerville. And let's see, lifeguard, fisherman, styling for secret agent. He could be a secret agent because he's a werewolf. He has all these abilities. He could be a secret agent, or gardener, freelancer, engineer, culinary critic, criminal. No. Doctor, detective. He could be a detective. Let's see. I really don't know. The law? No. Military? I would have him in the military just to see what that's like, but no. Secret agent. Well, since he's already keeping a secret, he might as well be a secret agent. So Daryl got himself into the secret agent career, and work is in 11 hours. He needs to browse intelligence, so that is what he's gonna do. That is fitting because he is looking into the werewolf community. So he does want to howl, and I want to see if Dayna will come outside to witness him howling, because she told him to show her proof. She told him to show her the proof. And so I'm going to see if he will howl. Werewolf howl. Can you just howl? So he's howling, and the pizza man is here, and they're like, what the frick is going on? And they looked around, and your pizza's on its way. Daryl's like, thank you, I was hungry and that's why I was howling. And Dayna's like, why are you howling? Like, what is going on? And so she's focused, and it says, smarter, not harder. This film will build faster skill. Decorated, she likes the decorations. She likes the deep conversation, having fun. Sexual desire, she has lust. She wants a mild to break out. What is going on? The pizza's here with her man. What is this? Crack cocaine? So she is going to brighten his day. She's going to be like, babe, you have to control your emotions. Just because he's a man and he's around me does not mean you have to howl and cause a scene. So she is going to ask about their relationship. Why are you tense? She is going to try to make sure he's all right. The pillows are kind of cutting into them, but she's going to give him a massage, but they are very deeply connected, and she does want to elope with him one day, but she also wants to plan their wedding, and she has a wedding dress. I'm not sure. I think I have to still give her a wedding dress, or download one of the wedding boutiques for her, and she's gonna whisper sweet nothing. So she's just relaxing him. She's giving him a massage, trying to calm him down. She's like, he was not flirting with me, he was just bringing the pizza. I know you're hungry, and I know it was a male around me, but you are my one and only. You're my mate. You're a werewolf, and I understand that now about you. And oh my goodness, I don't understand why you're acting like that. So she's going to kiss him, and she's hungry, so she will take a slice of pizza, and he is going to take a slice of pizza. I hope he can. Paw at plate. Let me see this. Oh, I hate this thing with the carpets. So he has to paw at plate. Let me see him do this. Wolf down a pepperoni pizza. Let me see this crap. He is chowing down on that pizza, you guys. Freaking Tina Peeping is just watching them eating their pizza, and Dayna's like, babe, I had to calm you down. He's like, I am super hungry. I want to see what it says, paw at plate. I want to see what he does with that. This is kind of cool. And disable fury effect. I don't understand why he's so upset. We are going to go for a feral run and see what that looks like as well after he paws the plate, you guys. I want to see what this looks like. Oh, the stupid freaking... Oh. Okay, so he's going to paw at plate, and then he's going to go for a feral run. So, Paul at plates. Come on. Is he doing something or he's not doing something? So he's gonna go for a run. He's like, fuck that pizza. I don't really give a damn. He's upset. He's like texting on his phone. I don't know why he's upset. I think it's because that other guy came around. He understands his wolf is just very aggressive, very territorial. I think Daryl is an alpha, and he's just in need of his pack. He is in need of something because he is going crazy. I don't know why he's running like that. Does he get changed into his wolf at some point? Because this is not okay. More choices. Can he like moonbathe? What is moonbathe? Like, what is wrong with you? We're not gonna paw at the pizza. Make out with Dayna. So he is thinking about his mate, and he does want to be alone. He is very thankful that there's woods around here. He doesn't have to be all in the open. He is on his phone, not feeling good. Like, Daryl is pissed the freak off. His wolf is very agitated, very, very agitated, and Dayna is just peacefully sleeping up in their bedroom. But I want to see, did she get herself to her charisma level? Okay, so she is charisma level 3, so she is very well off, and her addition starts at 9 a.m., so that's why she is sleeping. So she's going to get herself some rest, while Daryl just goes on a run. And so because he is a werewolf, his needs are technically different than a human. So he does need to go to the bathroom. He is hungry. He is almost tired. He does need to take a shower. So he is going to come home and take a shower. He's not going to smash. He's going to take a wild shower, and he is going to take a feral poo. Oh my goodness. He is so crazy, but he's currently a pup. He's just getting used to his ability. He just shifted when he was 16. He is now 25, but he's still a pup in werewolf years, and he is going to be a runt next. Daryl is going to be a runt next, and his ability points are at a level 2, I think. We're going to go over here and click this. But he has 2 ability points, and he is ferocity. We can choose this if we wanted to, which is unlocking the ability to use ferocious intimidation on others. Daryl can now bare his fangs and send Sims fleeing in terror. With any luck, they'll drop their wallet too. If being a bit beastly is wrong, Daryl doesn't want to be right. And then we can also purchase Wolf Nap. Sleep anywhere on the ground using the Wolf Nap ability. It's time you learned that beds are just suggestions. Now Daryl can curl up into a ball and sleep anywhere. Or we can choose territory marking. Leave a mark in the world and relieve bladder need. Be free. Enjoy the relief of being able to mark territory anywhere and at any time. The world is your canvas, and you better not do it at the house because Dayna will clip your noodles. And then we can choose scavenger. Dig up lost treasures and artifacts. There is wealth of lost artifacts right beneath Daryl's feet. With the ability to scavenge ground, he'll be able to pull treasure right out of the earth with his bare hands. Who cares what the neighbors think? Daryl, I care about what the neighbors think. Then we have personal grooming. Lick away the dirt. Is Daryl feeling dirty? Just have him lick himself clean. Why reinvent the wheel when the answer was inside us all along? Social appropriateness of using groom self may vary. Dormant abilities. So there's werewolf empathy. After spending enough time around other werewolves, Daryl has learned a thing or two about their behavior. Sometimes a werewolf just needs another werewolf to hear them out with pacify. He can now remove all fury from another werewolf and even prevent them from rampaging. There is going to be okay. So these werewolves have a potential to rampage, and that I think is what Daryl is going through right now. And this is what he's been reading in these books that he's been purchasing. Lunar empathy. Eureka. Daryl can comprehend the lost secrets of the moon. This is an important step towards understanding the history and nature of werewolves and can lead to learning how to cure this ailment for good. Oh wow, he could be cured. Werewolf mentorship. teach other werewolves with skill and grace. Daryl has been around the block and has a wealth of insight on all things werewolf. Werewolves under his guidance will receive bonus rank, mood, and relationship gains when being mentored, taught to how, or having werewolf experience shared with them. Wow. Werewolf menace. Enjoy scaring Sims and feel no guilt about it. Daryl has given in to the beast within and now has a thirst for chaos. Scaring others will now make him feel playful. Sure, it's not nice to antagonize someone who is already terrified, but Daryl left nice on the side of the road a long time ago, unlocked by running ferocious intimidations. Werewolf diplomacy. Daryl now has a social tools to convince others that werewolves are still somewhat human. Use his new werewolf diplomacy skills to bestow the werewolf ally trait on Sims, changing their outlook on werewolves forever. So maybe he can strive to have some werewolf diplomacy. Successfully ask for werewolf sympathy on non-werewolf Sims. Transformation mastery. Staying contained and away from others while rampaging will grant Daryl a brief moment of clarity. This insight will help him master the art of transformation, granting the ability to call upon the beast from form at any time while still retaining a semblance of humanity. A semblance of humanity. Be warned. Even with this newfound mastery, Daryl will still be susceptible to never encroaching fury boiling within, unlocked by preventing your werewolf from scarring any humans. So Daryl needs to work on his abilities in order to unlock some of these abilities. So for right now, he does want to, let's see, territory marking, scavenger, personal grooming, werewolf nap anywhere. We're going to choose a scavenger ability for him. And he's going to use the restroom and be a good guy. So he's going to stop ferociously taking a walk and calm down. He's a restless animal right now. He understands that there's a lot that he is going through because he is, really taking the time to learn about himself and his needs. And he is growing within his rank as a wolf, but he is an alpha pup. Can you imagine just learning everything all by yourself and trying to handle all of these emotions? And he just can't help but do what he needs to do. And this run is taking forever. Like, Daryl, can you please, seriously, he's moon bathing now. Oh my goodness, you can hear everything. Let me close this window. Daryl is moonbathing right now, trying to get some peace, trying to relax, trying to calm down. He's enjoying the solitude. He, likes to work out. He loves the fresh air. He loves being outdoors. And we are going to go back home. And I want him to go back home. Daryl, please just go home, take a shower, go to the bathroom, get yourself where you need to be. Be with your mate, Dayna. You miss her. He feels this pull towards his mate, and he just wants to get into bed. And it's 3 o'clock in the morning and she's still sleeping, but Daryl's like, listen babe, I had to go on that run. How long was he on that run for? Because he was on that run for a very long time. But Dayna has to be up very early to do her audition for this commercial, and she now knows about Daryl and she accepts him and she is going to help him, and she understands now the reason for their move. And so maybe in the next episode they will be moving to this place that Daryl has found, and I'm going to look it up for you guys really quick. So the place that Daryl has been researching is called Wildwood Mill, and he believes that his lost pack and his family members are there, and we will be taking a dive into Wildwood Mill and just be moving them in to their home. I might copy and paste their home and move their home over there. I'm not sure, but I really do love their home, and I don't want them to move out. I really want them to move into it, but in Wildwood Mill. But we will be taking a look into that. We'll quickly take a peek right now, but this is what Wildwood Mill looks like. And there's the bar and bunker, there's the library, there's the Volkovs, and the New Moon Shack, and I think they will move into the New Moon Shack to start off. And Dayna's probably going to like it. She's probably going to hate it. I don't know. She's probably going to feel like she can't thrive with her actressing career over here, and that's probably going to cause some friction, even though they are mates. But they will be learning a lot about his past, and hopefully he can, get the closure he needs. But for right now, we are going to finish out their night. So he's just going to finish getting himself a shower, and he did eat something good, but he wants to put all of this stuff away so it doesn't go to waste after he takes a poop. And then he is going to, let's see, he is still hungry. He wants to repair this because he is a handyman. He is going to mop this up for her. He is a night owl. He is going to stay up all night to do what he needs to do, and he is taking a poo. Ooh, he is taking a poo, and he is scratching his ear from all of his fleas that he contracted outside on his ferocious run. But he does love their home, and I did take some time into this. I really did this pretty quick, but I love the layout of this home, and I love the fact that you can expand on this home because I left so much more space over here. So if they ever do want to expand their family, they can do that. But I don't know. I do want to have this I do want this house in Wildwood Mill, but he's going to clean up really quick for Dayna and make sure everything is good to go by the time she wakes up in the morning. Daryl knows he kind of freaked her out by howling like that in front of another guy, but he had to mark his territory around his woman and let him know, like, hey, you can deliver the pizza, but don't you look at my girl. Don't you look at my mate. And he had to just cool off. And now he's just fixing up this freaking refrigerator. And he is going to mop before going to bed. And Dayna is still sleeping. She is getting her sleep on. Let's see, she does need to use the restroom, so she is going to get up and use the restroom. And she does want to have a baby by Daryl, but she first wants to have that beautiful wedding. And I did, when I created them and create a sim, I did, do the she, her pronouns, and I did the him and him, or something like he and him, whatever. And then I did create them to be fiancés because that is an option now for them to be fiancés. But I do wonder what it's like for them to just propose on their own. But I never leave things for the Sims to do for themselves. But she is going to go downstairs after she takes a shower, and she is going to help her man. She's going to clean this up, and she is also going to, let's see, is it still good though? It's still excellent. So grab a serving, but she's going to clean that up. Grab a serving because she is very hungry. And Daryl's like, roses are red, violets are blue. I'm kind of horny. What about you? And yes, they can have sex after she eats something because she is very hungry right now. And she didn't even use the restroom like I wanted her to. Oh my goodness. Dayna, use the restroom. And Daryl is over here just trying to not gag with all of this around him. And I don't even think that he searched the intelligence, but he is going to work, and he is going to work hard while Dayna just cleans around the house and waits to go to her audition. And get away from that bush. Clean up. Come on. Like, I need you to clean around this house. It is a mess. He did his part. He did what he had to do, and now you have to do what you have to do. I don't even have a trash can. Damn! Of all the things, I forgot a damn trash can, you guys. So we're going to just grab one really quick. Oh my goodness. Dayna, how could you not grab a trash can? And then we have to have a trash can for out here. Like, my goodness gracious. Okay, so that is diverted. And so Dayna is going to throw all this crap away. And I'm super excited for them. I love the fact that they are, pursuing their dreams, and I'm happy that Dayna decided to stay with Daryl and to help him out. And because she is home, her audition starts in 1 hour, but she does want to research some more about, she can't. Okay, so she could blog about her feelings. I did my best to keep the secret about throwing your baby shower, but she is not freaking pregnant. Like, do not put that on Dayna just yet. And look how cute Dayna in her outfit is, you guys. But we are here with them, and I know they have to move to freaking that freaking mill place, but Dayna's kind of sad. Okay, so we are going to take these drinks and put these drinks on the table. Okay, and there we go. And Dayna's just trying to clear her mind before the audition. Like, she really sleep over at your place, Liliana. Like, I don't know, I just want to relax before I have to do this audition. But I do have it out the park, I do believe. And let's just go pee one more time, just in case, because I don't want her to pee her pants while she's in her audition. And oh my goodness, I am so nervous for her, but she's doing good. And I don't know why it says Poseidon's kiss. Don't act like you don't know. You know that thing. Ew, girl, calm down. So Dayna is going off to her audition, you guys, and I'm super excited. Alright, so I put this lot on the gallery, and I saved it so that I can just move it on to their next plot of land, because I really do love this house and I don't want to give it up, all that hard work. But for the sake of the storyline, I have to do what I have to do. So she is at her audition and he is at work. He is working very hard, and hopefully she gets her gig. So let's see what it says. Audition failed. What? You didn't get the role. The casting director didn't say if it was because of your line reading or because of the fistful of mints you took from the check-in desk. You better work on those skills just to be prepared next time. Dayna, why would you take all those mints? Dayna did what I do at church all the time. I take all the mints just so I could have some mints to pop in my mouth. But come on, Dayna, that was your chance. Okay, so she needs to work on her charisma. Can she find another gig really quick? Like, what is going on? Can I please find another gig? Check for gigs. Or do I have to hire another agency? Because this freaking agency, who am I with again? She's with uncredited extras. So we're going to try for preclinical pharmaceuticals, and she has to get her comedy level up to level 2. So Dayna has to be funny, and she has to get her comedy up. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we will work on that in the next episode, you guys. But thank you so much for tuning into this episode. And this is your girl Mona Lisa saying happy simming. And you guys spread the word, share, comment, like, subscribe, comment down below. Hope you love their background story. I love playing Sims, and I hope you do too. And this is X Sims Life here saying happy simming, and I will see you all next time. Bye, you guys.